YouTube, what's good, yo? This your boy Kurt, Wealth and Fitness Lifestyle. Got another exciting video for you. I'm about to go in on this video. So, if you're new to the channel, please do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell to get future content. I'm your boy Kurt. I'm on two journeys in my life right now. I'm on my finance. I have some really aggressive finance goals I'm trying to hit. I've been staying consistent and disciplined, and I'm sharing a lot of that. Everything I'm going through in my journey here on the channel. I'm also on my fitness journey. I'm trying to get to a certain weight, certain physique. I'm 27 pounds down so far. I'm excited about that. Still got a long way to go. So I'm just trying to share, fitness tips, things that I'm going through, and also wealth building tools that you can utilize to improve your lifestyle. So in this video, I want to talk about 5 reasons why you broke. And what kind of sparked this video is that I was reading an article recently, and one of the things that it was talking about was why some Americans are broke and how you differentiate what does millionaires and rich people do that us average everyday Americans don't do. And it got me thinking, and I started really doing a lot of research on millionaires, right, and rich people, and some of the habits that they employ in their life that I'm actually adapting, and I'm seeing that the reasons why millionaires are where they are is because they adapt these principles, they adapt these habits that contribute to their success. And again, I just want to be able to share some of that information with you guys that you may not be aware of. How can we start thinking like millionaires and thinking like rich people and change some of the habits that we're currently doing? And I'm going to tell you that these 5 things that I'm going to share, these are all mindsets. It actually all starts and all triggers to your mindset. If you don't change your mindset and what you view, how you view the world and how you view money, you're going to remain broke, hands down. Like that's actually that's number 1, but it's not number 1 on my list. But nothing that you read, nothing that you watch, nothing that you practice, if you don't change your mindset, you're not going to change your lifestyle, and you will still be in the financial situation that you're currently in. You'll still be in, running the rat race like a lot of us, and you still will be broke. All right, so the key and objective in this video is to come out with some tools that you can employ, in your lifestyle so you won't be broke. All right, number 1, a lot of reasons why, people are broke is because they have too much debt. And I know I say the word debt a lot, but I gotta tell you, man, you guys don't understand how it feels when you eliminate debt, man. I did this last year. I eliminated, $30,000 of debt. I paid that off in less than a year, $30,000. And now I have more money to do stuff that I didn't have in the past. And once you tackle your debt, you're going to see how much money you actually have, because it's not always how much you make. I know a lot of people who make 6 figures, man, and that's broke. And you know why? Because they got debt. Some of us are carrying student loan debt of $200,000, $300,000. You imagine you making $150,000 a year and you got like $200,000 of just student loans. Let's not even think about your other debts that you have. You're broke. Trust me, man, I was there, so I understand. So that's number 1, is they have too much debt. Number 2 is that we don't delay our gratification, right? When you're on your financial journey, like I'm on right now, there are a lot of things that, quite frankly, that I'm not doing any vacations this year, right? Until I get to a certain financial. I can go on vacation, but I just refuse to spend any money right now on vacation. Why? Because I'm tackling, my finances. I'm trying to put myself in a certain position that next year, or maybe 2 or 3 years, I can actually do the vacation that I want, right? So you have to delay gratification if you want to put yourself in a better financial situation. Number 3, this is also key too. You don't live on less than what you make. And this is going to be something that, a lot of people are going to struggle with, man. You got to live on less than what you make, man. Like, I prepare all my meals, right? I don't eat out anymore at all. I save a lot of money on not eating out. I don't even go to Dunkin' Donuts no more and buy stupid hot or iced coffees because I got coffee at home. Like, you got to be that aggressive, and you got to have that tenacity to be able to say, you know what, I refuse to make these simple mistakes. I don't care if coffee's only $1, $2. You know how much that shit adds up? I'm telling you, man. You'll be surprised how much money I got the same $40 in my wallet right now for the last 2 weeks. I haven't even spent it. Just in my wallet. Like, I took out $40 like 2 weeks just because I like to just have $40 in my a couple of dollars in my wallet, and I have not spent it. It's been 2 weeks already. So you have to live on less than what you make. You have to live your life like you don't have it at all. Trust me, this is what rich people do. They don't go out and buy expensive clothes or expensive dinners and things like that. They save their money. Then they take their money that they save, they invest their money, and then they use the money that they invested to be able to live the lifestyle that they want, while at the same time taking care of their key essential functions of, having, their needs met in terms of shelter, transportation, clothing, and things like that, right? So that's number 3. Number 4, you don't make enough income. Some of us actually don't make enough income to be able to sustain a certain lifestyle. And what you got to understand and do is that at certain stages and ages of your life, you have to evolve, right? So you shouldn't be making the same amount of money you was making at 25 than 35, right? Because over that course of the 10 years, you evolve. You evolve to other things, and other opportunities where you can make more money. And a lot of us don't make enough income, but the reason why is because we haven't developed a skill or invest in have a skill or education that's going to help us make more money. So even when if you're working a 9 to 5 you're only making a certain amount of money, you don't have other skills that you could do other things on the side to increase your income, so you could be able to invest and save and do the things that you want to do. Like I said, man, we should be working, especially during this whole uncertain time of everything that's going on. We should be out there grinding. We should be out there busting our ass, man, and saving our money. Because I think when I did my LLC, right, and started my real estate business, right, and I started this YouTube channel, that's when, and I started going on my journeys, that's when the whole COVID-19 pandemic hit. And I was so glad that unfortunately that I did not, get furloughed or laid off from my company, but I have other, streams of income that can sustain me. Plus I have a good emergency fund saved up. And I'm so glad I had an emergency fund, because let me tell you, I knew a lot of people who lost their jobs. I knew a lot of people who lost a lot of things and did not have money saved up. And you just never, the purpose of that is that of having an emergency fund, you just never know what can happen. Okay? The 5th thing, reason why you're broke is that you just simply waste money. Like, some people just simply waste money. So I want to give you guys a bonus, and I want to outline a couple of things and areas where you waste money on. You waste money on fast food and eating out. Listen, if you're trying to stack your paper, there's no reason why you should be, going to McDonald's every day. Going to the corner store, buying chips and snacks and all that other stuff. Prepare all your meals at home. Prepare your breakfast, prepare your lunch, prepare your dinners, have you 3 Tupperwares with 4 bottles of water. You're good to go for the day. You'll save a lot of money. You also waste money on buying clothes and purses and sneakers and just, I'm not even gonna go ham on that one, but everybody already knows, like, stop buying sneakers, man. You don't need that. You don't need all that stuff. In the last video I talked about, spend money on things you need, not money on things that you want, and you'll save money. Trust me. Some of us waste money on gym memberships. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. A lot of us start the year off and we start January like, I'm gonna get fit, and then boom, you only went 3 days out the year and you spend it, because some of these gyms cost like, some of these gyms are outrageous with their prices. You're wasting money on it, and you're paying that every month and you're not even utilizing it. Listen, if you're not going to the gym and you spending $80, $100 a month on gym membership, do me a favor, right after you watch this video, just cancel that shit, because you're just wasting $100, right? Another area where you waste money on is you waste money on your living, meaning, buying a house you can't afford, or an apartment, living in an apartment in an area where you just really can't afford it. Because let me tell you something, man, God forbid, because I'm a homeowner, right? Things happen. Crack in the roof, a pipe bust, You know, I had a flood like 2 years ago, you know, a sewer drainage and whatever. Things happen, man. And if you live in paycheck to paycheck to the point where you only can afford your rent or your mortgage, let something happen to you. Boom, you're cracked up right there. Live somewhere where you can afford for the time being until you have the financial means to be able to live somewhere that you want for the future, right? And the last thing we waste money on, I gotta say this because I waste money on it too, and I hate to say this, but coffee. Spending money out buying coffee. Yo, just buy you a coffee maker, just drink your coffee at home, man. I'm telling you, drink your coffee at home. Coffee mug. Drink your coffee at home. Go to teesprings.com and cop you your Wealth and Fitness Lifestyle coffee mug. Link is in the description. So listen, I hope this information was helpful for you. Hope this information was vital for you. Let's get fit. Let's gain wealth. Let's improve our lifestyle. Peace out.